Nothing about her is monstrous. Nothing. You don't know how scared she was that night. So don't try and tell me she wasn't. Her hands were shaking. Her voice was trembling. Her skin was cold to the touch, and her face pale with fear. Even so, she stood her ground and refused to run away from me.
Stop talking.
That's right. She was terrified, but she didn't run. She stayed. She held on to me the whole time. She must have known that if she let go, I would never return. If I slipped through her hands, I'd be gone, and no one would be able to bring me back. She didn't erase all my pain or offer to solve all my problems. She didn't fix everything that was broken. But that's not what I needed anyway. Not really. What mattered most was that she stayed. The littlest things make her happy. She's always smiling, always finding something to laugh about. She's selfless, constantly giving more than she gets in return, never realizing she deserves so much more than what she has. She thinks she's stupid, a burden, that there's nothing good about her.
It's a waste of time to think about what you might lose in life, and so the traveler paid no mind to such things. My classmates might think that makes her an idiot, but I don't agree. I think she's kind. So Yuki, Kyo, what do you think? What does your heart tell you? Kyo! Kyo!
I love you. I love you so much, just as you are. As long as I could just keep hating him. I focused on that, my hate, and used it to erase my memory of the day your mom died. Because of me. I still can't believe I managed to keep it buried all this time. The other day, I saw that hat in your room, and it came flooding back. The memory I'd conveniently repressed. The guilt I'd shifted onto somebody else. Figures. My whole life saving my own skin's been the one thing I was ever any good at. Awful, right? Anyway, when I got better, I decided to leave the mountains and use hatred to keep me alive. Master just gave me a sad smile. My dad had told Akito I dropped off the map, so I was summoned to the main estate when I showed back up. Akito scolded me. We argued, and then we made a bet.
Before you graduate from high school, prove you can defeat Yuki. Win, and I'll stop calling you a monster. I'll even welcome you as a true Zodiac member.
Maybe I was secretly happy to hear that. Not because I wanted to be welcomed into the Zodiac, but because it fueled my hate. So, I went straight to find Yuki. Of course, I never imagined I'd run into you too.
Now, Kyo, this young lady is Toru Honda.
No. What is she doing here? Knowing that, can you forgive me? The guy who ran away? Who always runs away? Who never said anything? Who pretended he didn't realize? I was so angry and scared. I didn't mean to get so close to her. I didn't mean to fall in love. And yet, how? I can't forgive me.
I won't forgive you.
Your mom was right to say that. And I don't want you to forgive me either. Not now.
I won't. Is that what you want to hear? What I have to say? Either I forgive you, or I don't. Is that what it comes down to? Are those choices the only ones I have left? I can't believe she'd really tell you that. It doesn't sound like her. Not at all. I can't believe it. But if you're right, if you didn't mishear and that's truly what she said to you, then I know my choice. The only one I can make is to go against Mom. Kyo, please. Isn't there any way I can get you to see the truth? To accept the fact that I love you? And nothing you say will change that.
I'm disappointed in you.
As you are, locked in your someday, will you admit the truth? Or will you keep deceiving yourself forever? Will you stay as you are, locked in your palace alone and isolated, until the day you die?
So what if I do? It's not like it hurts anyone else but me. What does it matter if I choose to?
No, please! I don't want that!
Disgusting. He's had his hands all over it. It's not mine anymore. I don't want that thing. Not if he's touched it. Who cares anyway? It's just a hat.
Look at you sulking, like a little kid. Get to rehearsal. They're waiting for you.
I'm not sulking. I never asked anyone to make me a part of that dumb play. And seeing you there would only piss me off, so why should I bother?
If you have a problem, be a big boy and take it up with me. You're making it hard on them, including Miss Honda. Do you like it when
Don't
she
say a
worries
damn word about her! You know nothing! What the hell gives you the right to treat me like a child? You've got two parents. Everyone thinks you're so special, so important. I struggle to keep my head above water and you just sail by. How could you understand anything about me? You're the prince who's always gotten what he wanted. You'll never know what it's like to be on the other side of that. To be the idiot desperately wanting something he could never have.
That's what you want to see, right? Because if he's not as awful as you think, then you wouldn't have anyone to hate.
Go to hell. And stung because it felt like he'd stolen something. Basically, I was sulking. So I avoided seeing her again. But then, one day there she was. I was trying to decide whether to say something when I saw it. A car coming toward us out of control. I thought, oh shit, I have to help her. If I grabbed her arm and pulled her back against me. But then I remembered I'm not human. If I caught her in my arms, I'd transform, and people would find out what I am. So instead, I let her die. If I had just pulled her back, then she wouldn't have gone flying. She wouldn't have felt all that pain. I know she'd still be alive. But I didn't. I weighed her life against mine. And I chose me. I protected my secret at the cost of someone's life. Even though I hate myself so much, so intensely, so completely. I wish I'd just go away, disappear for good. And yet in the end, I always protect myself. Instead of taking responsibility, I run away every damn time. Like now. I'm too scared to even look at your face. My mom, she was sent flying too. That's how she died. Only, it wasn't an accident. She said she felt guilty for giving birth to me. That she pitied me too much to be around me. She was sobbing uncontrollably. And the next day, she died.
An accident?
I thought there was a suicide note.
People heard her fighting with her husband the night before, too.
It's your fault! Kyo, you drove your mom to do what she did. She's dead because of you!
Just shut up! No! This isn't my fault! You don't understand! No! No! No!
Who do you think you're convincing? Just admit it. You know the truth. And that's why you've been running. Admit it, fool. It's my fault. Everything's my fault. Their lives, I stole them. It's true. They both died because of me.
You could let him in here!
I'm sorry, but he...
Why'd you come? What do you want? You dare to set foot in this house without so much as a hint of guilt on your face!
Drinking? Isn't it a bit early in the day for that? I mean, how can you work if...
Shut up! What do you know? I work plenty. Plenty! It's just that, right now, I'm taking a vacation because I haven't been feeling well. And whose fault is that?
I'm sure according to you it's mine.
You're damn right it is! Like her death, that was your fault too! Admit you killed her! You won't get away with this just because you didn't physically hurt her. You're guilty.
I feel sick.
You caused your own mother's
It's as
death
if all
and it's
these
time to take
emotions,
responsibility for that.
hatred
Your crime
and
can
fear
never be forgiven.
and grief
Spend the rest of your life
got tossed into a pot and boiled into a vile stew.
We deserve
Get
it
your
after all
act
the misery
together.
You've caused. If it weren't for you, then she
Yeah,
never
you're
would have.
right. It's my fault.
He admitted it! He finally admitted it! I heard it with my own ears. Hey, you did too, right?
Yes?
Call the main family. Tell them to come and get him immediately.
Yes, sir.
You'll be locked up for the rest of your life. And it's nothing short of what you deserve.
I refuse. I won't go in there. Not ever. I'll live my life on the outside. I'll choose. That's why I came. To make that clear to you. There's someone that I want to be with. Someone good.
No. What are you talking about? It's ridiculous. You're unforgivable. Everyone knows you're unforgivable. Somebody like you, living like a normal person?
I won't let you, monster! Filth! Accept your fate and spend the rest of your days inside a cage like a beast! Atone for your crime! Do you understand the shame that I've been forced to suffer? What a complete and utter wreck my life has become! It would never have happened if not for you! If not for her, giving birth to a freak!
You're the one who bore this disgusting child.
You're a monster! I'll never forgive you, damn it! Never!
Get out of my sight.
Failures! Do you two enjoy disgracing me? Is that it? I never want to see you again. Either of you.
Those words. You said them before. To Mom.
Are you trying to pin your crime on me? It isn't my fault. You drove her to depression. You're the reason she died. It wasn't me. It wasn't. It wasn't.
It isn't my fault!
It isn't my fault. You're the monster. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't ask for a creature like you.
Were you lonely? Was it hard to bear it all on your own like that? I was too young to understand what you must have felt. I won't claim I would have realized as I got older. Maybe I would have, maybe not. But I'll never know now. We'll never find out. Because you died. I wanted you to live so badly. I wish you hadn't died. I wish you hadn't given up and thrown yourself away while you were alive, Mom. I won't throw myself away. No. I'll try. While I'm still alive, I'll try to really live.
I won't allow this!
Let go.
Ah! He'll kill me! Someone help! He'll kill me! He'll kill me! He'll kill me!
Pardon me, but regarding the cat,